Good morning. I'm Zach Walker. This is Zach's Variety Show. Happy Tuesday. We're shaking down the stream, 4.0 stream. Lil Walker isn't actually playing on the thing, so let's go ahead and fix that real quick. So, settings, and we'll go to hotkey. Got all these things right here. Okay. What are we looking at? Well, we're just fine tuning the new 4.0 stream. So the first thing I need to do is go ahead and get rid of the Lil Walker cam. Because right now we do not have that active. Restream. And this is talk show, so we need to do the same thing. Talk show. And then we need to do the same thing in there on the game board, and then bio break. Need to apply that hotkey there. And then for end stream, we don't have it. Okay, the main cam. We don't really need to push to mute on that one. Um, all right, so we get redemption. Don't really want to do that by hand. Okay, so I think we're good here. Now what we need to do, I want to go ahead and make a button for my camera. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. We're going to come across the top. The only place my camera is in Talk Show. And in Game Board. How far have we gotten on Flight Sim then? All right, well, we'll do a Flight Sim update here. Let's go ahead and do that. Apply, okay. So the first thing I have is turn off Lil Walker cam. Probably go out of studio mode. So one button to turn off Lil Walker cam. Why did it not turn off the Lil Walker cam name? These are the things, Glenn. These are the things we need to know. Talk show, Lil Walker cam, Lil Walker cam title are the same button. Okay. Lil Walker cam, Walker cam text. That's why I made a mistake. With Flight Sim, this morning when I woke up, I was happy to see that their the download was complete, and I was like, "Yay, Flight Sim's not so terrible right now." So I opened it up and I had no planes, no planes, no planes at all. So I had to download the Longitude, and then I downloaded two other planes. and then I gave up because it's going to take another 60 gigs of downloads to get all my planes and airports back. So, yep. So I've got the longitude. Flight sim's playable. There we go. So we have a button to remove little walker cam. And we have a button to remove my cam. Not that I need to do it right away, but we can do that. And let's jump to the game board before we ever have a game going. We could turn on the walker cam or turn off my cam. So that's good. Got that rolling. I think we're in a good shape here. That's good. And then we can roll back over. Now, what we need to do, and what we don't have yet, I have my mutes, so I can unmute the desktop audio, mute the desktop audio, mute myself, unmute myself. I can do that really easy, but what do these two buttons do? Nothing. What I need them to do is bio break and back from bio break. So let's do some settings here. We're going to go to hotkeys and we're going to go down to the scenes we want. We're going to go game board, apply that one. Then we're going to go bio break, apply that one. Now we should have a bio break button. And we should have a game board button, which a little sticky. We got that down. What are you downloading now? A new update? I don't even want to know, but it didn't tell me I had one. So it was probably just tacked onto the back end of the one I was already doing, probably, I'm guessing. But we can check that out. What's your current version of Flight Sim? We can open up Flight Sim and I can show you what I've got going on. 1.10.11.0, I think that's the one I'm on. But we could double check it, because, you know. All right, so we'll get that up. No, I'm at 1.10.8.0. We're about to find some stuff out here. I have to go to the Microsoft Store. Hello, Microsoft Store. Maybe. Maybe the Microsoft Store. Maybe. I'm at me Microsoft Store. Even open. I'm gonna open up the Microsoft Store on my own. It's faster. Yeah. It literally just took me all week, and now the Microsoft Store isn't even opening. I'm just gonna screen share real quick. See if I can do that. Well, we'll screen share, play capture on a monitor. All right, move that down. Oh, look, Microsoft Store won't open. Thanks, Microsoft. Just no. Holy shiz, Haglin. Really? Look how loaded down they are right now. It just loaded in. And it's not even. Hey, Ken. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, sorry. Here. Blah. Welcome to the Microsoft Store. Finally loaded. Okay, so what we need to do. Oh, I saw it was paused. I'm not doing anything with it right now. Um, let's go ahead and start the download of Flight Sim. Want to install our digital ownership. This part never bothers me, right? This part always works real fine. This is the part of the experience that never actually seems to do anything wrong. Here comes our digital ownership. So we've got that all installed. Now is going to be the pain. And this is the part that I'm sure is going to get a little hazy. Let's go ahead and go into the game's loading and crashing screen while we drop our start on. And I will just go ahead and get net limiter ready. So I've gone and gotten net limiter ready. So let's go ahead and add a Game capture. MSFS. Okay, so we've got 1.3 gigs. Let's see that now. Why don't we give this a try? Is it working? Oh my gosh, it's working. Go. Fly, you fool. Fly. This is 10,000% faster than what I've been doing for the entire week. Holy crap. It's so much better. But guess what? We've hit the plateau. We've hit the end. And now the end is near. And we're in the loop. There we go. And it unlocked, luckily. I did have to turn on the net limiter to unlock it. Then flick it back off. Thank God. Maybe whatever I downloaded in the last download fixed my download problems. 1.10.11.0. Let's see what I have installed though. You'll be impressed. All 3 planes. See how this goes. Let's see. Welcome to the loop. I don't know, Hagland. I don't know. It might have fixed it a little bit, because before it wouldn't have even gone this fast. I'm back to the slow download we were having before, where I was complaining about it being slow before it got the way it was this week when I had to reinstall the whole thing. This is just the normal slow download now. Seems to be downloading airports. I'm getting all the little bings on it. So let's see. Not bad. All right, so it seems to be going back to normal. Wow, I need to go mess around with the controls now because we have a new graphics card. Not even sure how to let's go ahead and Control delete task manager. Pull up our performance graph. Then we'll summary view the main graph here. See if I can't get that window on screen. Alright, so we've got that going here. Guess what we want is a new thing called overlay. Go ahead and make a window capture for task manager. Oh, we got task manager here. Got an overlay. Transition task manager live. Hey, there we go. Hello, task manager. Got a couple more airports downloaded. Nice. Hopefully this is fixed up. Let's check the marketplace. We'll go full catalog, owned. We've got that installed. Premium upgrade bundle. Get that installed now. While we wait. We've got this oh, Haglin. Guess what I did yesterday? Guess what I did yesterday? You'll love it and hate it, probably. Let's see if you can take a good guess. I did. I'm very excited. Oh, I'm not in. I'm not. I was waiting for you. Um, I'm downloading things. There's really not much I can do till I get planes. Um, we were just in the marketplace setting up the download. I'll show you. Unless all I want to see is the my 3 planes flying around everywhere. I need to have some planes downloaded. Right now, I've got the deluxe upgrade installed. I'm going for the premium upgrade right now, and I'm gonna go for the premium deluxe in a minute. But yes, if you throw a request, like a points request, at me, now my HUD should send me an alert, just like that. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me sing? Sing. Okay, do that. We can set up Twitch sings. That's doable. I can do it at the end. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Flying. Since I didn't actually expect the game to work, I hadn't grabbed my flight stick yet. There we go. Got my flight stick ready. All right, so we're all set up here. Got our GPU doing its thing. We got some more airports, eh? Wonder if we've got enough planes to go ahead and get rolling. I'm not. Frankfurt Airport. There we go. All right, so let's see how many planes we have now. 10. 10 airplanes. All right. So there's Denver. Fill her up. Oh my gosh, it actually remembers my call signs? That's insane. Considering this is a brand new computer? Ah, that's the thing. I don't know. Why don't we look at that? Here, let me. Boom. Why is that like that? I don't know. Okay, there we go. Should actually have Microsoft Flight Sim. Sure, give me half a second. There we go. And we just had to turn it on and off again. Standard things. All right, let's go to our graphics options. Options. General graphics. I guess I could do ultra, right? But you can't do ultra. We want to do like high end. Sure. Yeah, hold on. And hello. Oh, how's it going?
Time here. Like you're on 1080, so you should be able to just do ultra. I would turn it on that, and then we can turn some settings down.
Okay, we'll start on ultra.
And then you turn off VSync. You don't want that
Why? I mean, my
because it
monitors do that, but it's
uh,
just gonna run the card for no reason.
yeah, you do have a 60 FPS monitor, so yeah, it turned on, I guess.
I mean, that's what I was gonna say. Like, all I have is a
Yeah.
60 monitor, so
Um, terrain level of detail 200. That's you may want to turn that down, but it's usually fine. I would
I mean, we'll
say.
check it out. I've got 56 gigs of RAM or something like 48. Let's double check that.
Yeah, but I think
Um,
that's CPU bound, isn't it?
is it? I have no idea. Um, we have Task Manager up, so we can keep an eye on it.
Hmm. Okay, scroll down a little bit then.
Um, I need to plug in my
Like,
flight stick. Sorry, I'm still procrastinating the
uh,
important part. Um,
I usually turn terrain level of detail and objects level of detail down to around 150, and that looks perfectly fine to me.
okay,
Um,
150. So objects level of detail 150.
yeah, and terrain level of detail 150. Like, it looks almost the same.
Why?
You may
My,
have to go up and do
my mouse just stopped
custom.
working. Hold on.
Oh, okay. New device detected. Probably keep default since it saved your settings. You may.
Should be fine. Um, we'll double check it. I might have to go through that whole thing again, but not a big deal. Uh, da, da, da.
Terrain level detail 150.
Yep,
Oh yeah, I'm like 10 minutes behind you here. That's probably fine.
does happen. Um,
Ba-ba-da.
here and I just
Nah, we're fine. I can watch it on stream. It doesn't matter that much. And then
okay,
I
and I'll
also do like objects level of detail. I do that down a little bit as well, just to 150 ish. And um, the shadow maps, I don't notice a difference in between 2048 and 1024. I think that is.
yeah, I'll
Like
bring
it's
it.
almost negligible.
Let's bring it back down to
And
1024.
texture super sampling, bring that to 4 by 4, I think. A little bit up. It's at 6 by 6 now. And the most important things to me are at least contact shadows, windshield effects. Those are nice to have on. Bloom is also nice to have on. Motion blur, I have that all the way off. You don't want motion blur,
Who the hell likes motion blur? I turn it off in every game.
especially at ultra, right?
I turn it off in
Um,
every game. I don't understand why people like, hey, yeah, hold on. I
eh,
can,
and also
uh,
lens correction on.
yeah, there we go. Here, I'm
This
updating
ain't
the,
Rocket League. No, it's not.
there we go. Um, yeah, Odie, so, this morning I woke up and, wait, is this Reddit? Does anyone actually like motion blur? I want to see this.
I don't think they do.
About an hour into Mafia 3, something felt off. Motion blur was on, and as do with all games, I switched it off as soon as I realized, and I got on with my game. Does anybody here actually like motion blur? I really can't see the value. It makes my games feel sluggish. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's DS.
and yeah, I
That's
think only
BS.
lens correction you need now, and then
Okay.
you're done. And then you can jump in and try like a flight.
Lens
We're excited.
correction on. Are we gonna go ahead and try and like bog my system down, use full real AI planes and
Yeah,
everything?
yeah.
Sweet.
Like I use usually generic planes on AI traffic, but
Yeah.
have it off for multiplayer,
Yeah, that's
and
why the way I
also do
have it.
glass cockpit refresh rate to high.
That helps. Okay. Perfect. So let's go ahead and
Now it's
push.
just a stress test by this point.
Yeah, let's apply and save, and then let's just see what I
Hmm.
can do.
Yeah,
So world map. Seattle's a pretty big airport. I think we'll go with that. Um,
yeah. Like
we're gonna
don't
start.
do Charles de Gaulle because that's like an outlier case.
Yeah. What'd you do? What just happened? Oh, it
Did I
just
do?
it changed. I changed my game, so it gave me the
Yeah.
beep to tell me to change my game change. All right. Do. Oh yeah, Odie, I added like if you make me hydrate, it'll beep, tell me that you're making me hydrate.
Just take off from runway so we can see.
Yeah. Hmm. I don't have the highlight one yet for some reason. It's not perfect, so actually, I guess that is perfect because I don't actually need to know that you did that. I just need to know when it does things like hydrate that don't make things. All right. Well, I would take off from ramp or from that, but I think
Just take off
gate.
from runway though, and like
I know you like to do
fly a
that,
little
but
bit.
I don't. So
No, no, but aren't we stress testing? Kind of
yes,
want
but
to
I'm not
just
gonna
see it.
take off. Starting on the runway is really that's not
Mm,
stress. That's just stress testing me. Um, getting my plane set up from the runway takes a lot, and if I'm gonna have people around me, I don't want to freak out.
yeah, but I thought we were just testing the graphics on this one. But that's fine.
Oh, I mean
That's
we
fine
are.
then.
All right, but if we're gonna see people, I don't really want to fuck around with. Forgot how to even make this stuff work. Flight conditions, that's where it is. Live players, all players, live traffic, live weather. This is like as heavy as it gets because it has all players, live AI traffic, and live weather.
Nice.
All right, so I think we're good. Go ahead and drop ourselves into gate A12. So it should be super busy here. I'm hoping all my I'm hoping I didn't make a mistake and I have to actually come back and map the whole thing because that was a pain in the butt to map the control the way I wanted it. Um, we'll know the moment I turn on reversers. I can just turn reversers on real quick, see if it's working. You know. Well, I'm glad to see this hasn't changed any. Okay. Gonna pop the VFR map up to the top of the screen. Right, and then we're gonna pop the ATC map up to the top of the screen. Like our CPU's hardly even, I mean, our GPU's taking some hits, but our CPU's hardly breathing hard. No, I don't have an FPS. I don't understand how to turn that on. Yeah, control panel. Um, I'm not exactly sure where to turn on the FPS counter, Haglin. Do you have a that's vector muted? Trying to look that up. All right. Video FPS counter. Is it in? Yeah, see it. It's in GeForce Experience. Like it's in GeForce Experience. Hold on. GeForce Experience. Settings. In-game overlay. Okay. Count games field that. All right, settings in game overlay on. In game overlay settings, HUD layout, FPS counter, top right. There we go. All right, counter's on, Haglin. So we're getting 100 frames, even though we're frame locked to 60. So, you know. Oh, you can do that counter, right? Actually, it looks like it's not showing you the counter on the overlay. Okay, so let me go ahead and check my game board properties. There we go. All right, so there's my FPS counter. Right, so let's go ahead and external power on, batteries on, gens on. Standby test. Speedo on.
TAWS system test. Okay.
Arm emergencies. We're going to turn on the flight director. Vertical, no, we're going to turn altitude to 6,000 to start. Okay, we've got 6,000 feet. Then we're going to go ahead and turn on our vertical to 2,000 feet per minute. Then we're going to go ahead and turn on our heading bug. Turn our speed to 185. We're going to turn our weather on. We're going to go ahead and turn our speed bugs all on. Flight plan. There we go. Home. I don't like it. Banger. Arrival. Approach ILS 8. Transition. So let's take a look at the map. Alright, let's get our departure on Mountain 1. Transition at let's see what that looks like. Banger. Alright. Departure, banger. Transition, Pangle. Departure, Harbor. Transition, Niquim. Hey, that looks pretty good. Alright, so there we go. Home. Okay, so let's go ahead and dip past the fact our reversers are not working. Speed brakes are. Flaps are. I don't want to test gear. Our reversers aren't working because our engines aren't on. Alright, so let's load up our engines and see if we can get this working here. Jump in and pop the auto APU. We're gonna turn our cabin heat up to 75 or 80. Oop, that's decreased. Then we're gonna jump our start stops to run. We're gonna hit our engages. Now our engines are spooling. We're gonna turn our nav source to FMS, our bearing to nav 1, our first bearing to GPS, our second bearing nav 1. Speed bugs are all on. Minimums of 300. PDF wind 2-3. And why is it so yucky? It just looks so yucky. It looks worse. We could turn our brightness down. It looks yucky. Like it's not sharp, it's just bright. It's a lot worse than it was right now. Maybe that's just because I'm on new monitors and I haven't figured out the settings. Alright. Let's just go ahead and turn on all of our stuff and we're at 100 frames. 89 frames externally. Why don't we call for clearance?
Seattle clearance delivery Penguin 2515 IFR to Kilo Charlie Lima Mike ready to copy.
Reversers are working.
Penguin 2515 is cleared to Kilo Charlie Lima Mike Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 16 left climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 123.9 squawk 7055.
Maintain 12,000 feet, huh?
Penguin 2515 cleared to Kilo Charlie Lima Mike Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 16 left climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure on 123.9 squawk 7055.
Alright, so here we go.
Penguin 2515 readback is correct. Contact ground on 126.875 when ready to taxi.
ground Penguin 2515 with India ready to taxi IFR. Penguin 2515 taxi to and hold short of runway 16 left via taxiway Bravo Charlie. Contact tower on 120.9 when ready.
Ooh, that was an FPS drop right there. That was one little FPS drop.
Taxi to and hold short runway 16 left using taxiway Bravo Charlie Penguin 2515.
Alright, so let's fast taxi around and see what people are doing.
Ground Hawaiian 21 requesting pushback. Hawaiian 21 pushback request accepted.
I want a pushback request. Why does it not let us request pushback? Alright, so we're here. We're holding about 90 FPS up in Seattle with full AI traffic. Our GPU's only hitting 80, even while streaming. We had one little stutter when I started reversing, like when I killed my reversers quickly. That person just loaded in.
Ground Hawaiian 21 requesting the end of pushback. Hawaiian 21 request to end pushback received.
Oh, I see. We can do that. We do that as well.
Ground Hawaiian 21 with India ready to taxi IFR. Hawaiian 21 taxi to and hold short of runway 16 right using taxiway Bravo November cross runway tree 4 right November cross runway tree 4 center November Tango Charlie. Contact
Jesus.
tower on 119.9 when ready.
There goes somebody.
Taxiing hold short runway 16
That didn't
right
even
via
hit my-
taxiway Bravo November
Didn't
cross
even hit my
runway tree
frames.
4 right November cross runway tree 4 center November Tango Charlie Hawaiian 21.
Still running about 80 FPS when all's said and done, with planes taking off around me. I think I'm catching up to ASEP 524 though. I should probably slow down a little. I like this. Hear his engines spooling up. Not paying nearly enough attention. I'm not even close to takeoff config yet. Flaps down to 15 degrees. I think my FPS has been holding at a steady 80, 85. Couple spikes here and there. Where's he going? Nice.
Hawaiian 2-1 hold position caution, the departing generic.
Nice.
Hold position Hawaiian 2-1.
This is interesting. I'm right up close to this plane and I'm still getting 80 FPS. 90. Duck it.
Seattle Tower Penguin 2515 ready for IFR departure runway 16 left. Penguin 2515, hold short runway 16 left. Traffic is generic on the runway.
Goldveld.
Penguin 2515, did you copy? Hold short runway 16 left, Penguin 2515. Penguin 2515, taxi into position and hold. Position and hold, Penguin 2515. Alaska 524, contact Seattle departure on 123.9er.
For Alaska 524.
Penguin 2515, cleared for takeoff runway 16 left. Cleared for takeoff runway 16 left, Penguin 2515.
Rolling. V1. V2, rotate. We have a positive rate. Gear up.
Landing gear.
Throttle to cruise.
Penguin 2515, contact Seattle departure on 123.9er.
123.9 for Penguin 2515.
123.9er for Penguin 2515. Seattle departure Penguin 2515 is at 1,100 feet, climbing 12,000 feet. Penguin 2515 Seattle departure, continue to Renby as planned. Altimeter tree 0.00.
Alright. Starting our climb. We went to 30 for just a half second there. That was a drop to 40 for a second there. Yeah, so that was 18. So we've got a little bit of spiking, but it's not maxing my GPU out. And my memory is way low. Only at 30%. Or my CPU. My memory is only at 40%. So this might be a little high graphically, but it's not all that bad. Wow.
Seattle approach, Horizon Air 2418 is at 10,300 feet, descending 5,000 feet. Horizon Air 2418 Seattle approach, continue to Agony as planned.
Oh yeah, Christmas season's here to echo it. Not that I want it to be. I wish there was some turkey.
Alaska 524 climb and maintain 10,000 feet.
I know, right?
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet, Alaska 524.
Okay, so we got a little bit of rubber banding. It goes down to 20 and back up to 100. It's not spiking my GPU to maximum though. I don't know what's going on.
Horizon Air 2418, please expedite your descent to 5,000 feet.
That's just a little bit of stutter. That's not all that bad. We'll have to figure out what's doing it, but other than that, I don't really like having stutter. We seem to be doing pretty good.
Penguin 2515, contact Seattle Center on 128.5.
128.5 for Penguin 2515.
128.5 Penguin 2515.
Seattle Center, Penguin 2515 with you at 8,900 feet for 12,000 feet.
Seattle Center Penguin 2515 is climbing through 9,000 feet for 12,000 feet.
Penguin 2515 Seattle Center, continue to EMRLD as planned. Altimeter 29.9er. Penguin 2515 contact Seattle Center on 126.6.
126.6 for Penguin 2515.
126.6 for Penguin 2515.
Do you usually play with all players or just for this test? Just for this test. I mean, I actually have AI on fully too, not just all players.
Seattle Center Penguin 2515 is at 10,700 feet, climbing 12,000 feet.
Penguin 2515 Seattle Center, continue to EMRLD as planned. Altimeter 29.9er.
I have full real life AI on, and I have all players on. So no, I normally don't play with all players. Although I think I will start playing with all players and no AI. 29er.
Penguin 2515 climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
I'm gonna maintain 16,000 feet. Penguin 2515.
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet, Penguin 2515.
Little icy up here. Go ahead and turn on the anti-icing. We're above 10,000. I'm maintaining 16,000 feet. There we go. We'll do a flight level change. A lot of traffic. Like they fixed the citations wobble.
Penguin 2515 you are 8 miles southeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 8 approach via YUCSU transition. Cleared to YUCSU.
Acknowledge. Expect ILS runway approach. Runway 8 approach. Expect Yuxu transition. Cleared to Yuxu. Penguin 2515.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 8 approach via Yuxu transition. Cleared to Yuxu, Penguin 2515.
As soon as we hit our altitude, we'll go ahead and increase our speed. As soon as we're over 200, we pull our last set of flaps in. Because our flaps can come out at 250, but I don't really need them at 250.
Penguin 2515 descend and maintain 6,200 feet.
Yeah, no.
Descend and maintain 6,200 feet, Penguin 2515.
No. No, no. And once again, no.
Penguin 2515 descend and maintain 6,900 feet.
Acknowledge
Descend and
your
maintain
idiocy,
6,900 feet.
but
Penguin
I'm not going to go
2515.
to 6,000 feet over the Olympic Mountains. That's just not going to happen.
Penguin 2515 descend and maintain 6,100 feet.
Yeah, I get you. I hear your words.
Descend and maintain 6,100 feet. Penguin 2515.
Penguin 2515 descend and maintain 5,500 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,500
Again,
feet. Penguin 2515.
I don't feel like dying today, so none of that's going
Penguin
to happen.
2515 descend and maintain 6,100 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,100 feet. Penguin 2515.
Penguin 2515 descend and maintain 7,200 feet.
Descend and maintain 7,200 feet. Penguin 2515.
Penguin 2515 descend and maintain 6,500 feet.
Descend and maintain 6,500 feet. Penguin 2515. Seattle Center. Penguin 2515 would like to cancel IFR.
Penguin 2515 IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Yeah, we're just going to wait for a second and call that the AATC trying to kill me, and we'll just deal with it. Cause fuck that. Like, just fuck that. Don't worry, pilot, you're gonna be fine. Just descend right into them mountains over there. That moon.
Seattle Center, Boeing 20 is at flight level 250 descending 6,300 feet.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Boeing 20 Seattle Center, continue to Charlie Victor Victor as planned.
This is really fun. Alright, we're doing good. We're gonna retry.
Seattle Center, Penguin 25152, 4 miles northwest of Kilo Sierra Hotel, November. Request IFR to Kilo Charlie Lima. Mike ready to copy.
Penguin 2515 is cleared to Kilo Charlie Lima. Mike Airport as filed. Squawk 7055.
Walk 7055 for Penguin 2515.
Penguin 2515, cleared to Kilo Charlie Lima. Mike Airport as filed. Squawk 7055.
Penguin 2515, read that correct. Radar contact, 16,000 feet. Altimeter to 9.906, continue to OTLI, turning and following heading 085, descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Penguin 2515, acknowledge, last transmission.
Continue to outlie turning and following heading 085, descend and maintain 16,000 feet. Penguin 2515.
Look at that. Hey, we're back on.
Penguin 2515, contact Seattle Center on 128.3.
128.3 for Penguin 2515.
128.3 Penguin 2515.
Seattle Center, Penguin 2515 with you at 16,000 feet.
Seattle Center, Penguin 2515, 16,000 feet.
Penguin 2515, Seattle Center, continue to Hotel Quebec Mike as planned. Altimeter 29.906.
29.906 for Penguin 2515. Alright.
Penguin 2515, you are 27 miles south. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 approach by a YUCSU transition. Clear to
Yes.
YUCSU.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet, Penguin 2515.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 approach by Yuxa transition. Cleared to Yuxa. Penguin 2515.
Where it helps to know your
Penguin
local terrain when you're
2515,
flying.
descend and maintain 7,400 feet.
Alright, if we're going down to there, we need to move our speed down to under 250.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Penguin 2515, did you copy?
Descend and maintain 7,400 feet. Penguin 2515.
Okay, so we're gonna go
Penguin 2515,
below
descend and
250.
maintain 5,200 feet.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Descend and maintain 5,200 feet. Penguin 2515.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
We'll pop our speed brakes to get down to the speed we want. $5,200 feet is what we're at, given our current thing.
Penguin 2515, descend and maintain 4,700 feet.
I get you.
Descend and maintain 4,700 feet. Penguin 2515.
Alright. Alright, so we're gonna start our descent. Or bring ourselves down to 220. We're gonna pop that speed brake, and we're gonna do a nice quick descent. There we go.
Penguin 2515, contact Seattle Center on 125.1.
125.1 for Penguin 2515.
Going to 125.1 Penguin 2515.
Alright, we're gonna drop one set of flaps. Give us some more stability. Yeah, Center Penguin 2515 is with you at 13,000 feet for 5,200 feet or something at the end.
Seattle Center Penguin 2515 is out of 13,500
many
feet for
descent
4,700
commands.
feet.
Penguin 2515, Seattle Center, continue to Yuxo as planned. Altimeter 29.907.
29 or 9 or 7. Penguin 2515. Alright, so we are going pretty good. We've got ourselves jumping in. We only had a couple stutters so far. Whoa. We're about to kiss the cloud cover again, and this is a thunderstorm. Probably not the smoothest move to jump down into it, but we're definitely inside our turbulent speed zone, so that's not too bad. We've got one set of flaps out already. Pull the ILS information. We haven't done that yet. Go ahead and go to our waypoint info, airport. We'll select the airport. ACLM, we're going to go to frequencies. And we're going to go ahead and go to take the ILS and put it in active nav 1. Now we've got our ILS approach set up and ready to roll, and we killed the game. Oh no, we didn't. That was close. I think the game blinked. The game blinked for a second. Not sure what that was all about. We're about to go down in the clouds. Got no data. Let's set ourselves up to HUD mode here. We're coming around the real external way to come into the ILS. Now see, I know they're not trying to kill me now because they gave me all those instructions, but there's no way I would make it to that altitude immediately. So I had plenty of time to get down, get past the mountains before I got down to altitude. So that's where we're at now. So we're doing pretty good here. We've got ourselves about most of the way. Wow, camera's super clear right now. And we're about to go down. Like we're doing good, guys. Coming in. We're gonna drop in below the clouds, I think. Oh no, we came out above again. This cloud cover must be really low. I wonder. Alright. Good shape here. Still haven't hit any nav data, but that's because we're coming around the two transition. Looking pretty good so far.
Penguin 2515, descend and maintain 3,600 feet.
Then to maintain 3,600 feet, Penguin 2515.
Descend and maintain 3,600 feet, Penguin 2515.
Keep ourselves our standard 220 cruise. We're under 10,000. .220 Kia, looking pretty good. Take a U-turn. Take a U-turn when possible. Gotta love GPS, huh? Here comes our turn. All right, so we've kind of brought up our overlays and made them set so you can see the VFR map. I think we're in good shape there. Kind of roll the map up to that point there, maybe. Zoom in. You can see the transition zone. Okay, so as we make this turn, I'm fairly sure that we have a little bit of weather on us still. We're just like grazing the top of the clouds here. Looks like there might be a couple people at our airport, maybe. They also might be at Sunday or at Friday Harbor or Whidbey. But we'll see. Oh, yeah, look at that. Coming right in. That was good. Look at that cloud reveal. That was so good. Alright. So, from this angle, guessing we're still too far out. As we get closer to Yuxu, we're going to start picking up the ILS beacon. Looking pretty good. Thank you, Zach Walker Bot. Good. Wow. Alright, here we go. Still a little ways out to pick up our beacon. Something is auto-handling my trim. See here. Okay, so the thing I don't really need on here, not ever gonna change the weather. Really need objectives. Navlog is fairly useless. Okay, there we go. Now our panel's actually where we want it to be. I'm gonna have him do radio comms as we come in for our landing. Still not picking up the ILS data from KCLM. But that's okay, we're not even at Yaksu yet. I'm gonna double check that I've fed the data to the computer. I have. This is, to be fair, a pretty short range ILS frequency. I wouldn't really expect it until I get to Yaksu. Coming in pretty tight here. I think we'll start pulling back our speed just a hair at Yaksu. Because if you double check, I believe our approach speed is 149. So that is good for us. We're gonna pull in our landing lights. We're going heavy right now. How's it going with the graphics? I mean, I've been at 130, 110, 95 pretty much the whole flight. I had a couple stutters when I had a lot of traffic around, a lot of AI traffic. But my CPU, my GPU is running a little higher than I would like. Might need to turn it down a little. But 118.2 for Penguin 2515.
118.2 for Penguin 2515.
Yeah, all at Ultra. And a couple of those settings that we did differently.
Whitby approach Penguin 2515, 3,600 feet.
Penguin 2515 Whitby approach. Continue to conduct as planned. Altimeter 29.98.
998. Alright, so we've got ILS. We're going to switch to ILS navigation. No, I'm not. It's gone to 95 a couple times, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. It just popped to 90 there. Yeah, temps look okay. Alright, we're at Yuxu now, so we are going to go ahead and pull back our speed.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
We're gonna go to
Landing
185. So as we bleed off speed,
Penguin 2515015 miles west of Kilo Charlie Lima Mike.
Penguin
good.
2515. Kilo Charlie Lima Mike traffic Penguin 251514 miles west inbound ILS runway 8.
Alright, we're gonna hit our glide slope. Ooh, we're gonna hit our glide slope pretty quick. Ready. Get ready. Watching the green diamond. And okay, we have ground slope acquisition. Glide slope acquisition ready. We are gonna slow ourselves down now to 145.
Kilo Charlie Lima Mike traffic Penguin 251510 miles west inbound ILS runway 8.
Okay, we're 10 miles. So we're gonna cut ourselves down to our entry
Landing
speed.
gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Full.
Landing gear.
Oh my god. $149 for our landing. We've got full flaps, gear out, full landing configuration. And we're slowing down to landing speeds. We're coming back to the glide slope. Looking pretty good.
Kilo Charlie Lima Mike traffic Penguin 2515 is on final runway into land.
Alright, here we go. Last thing we need to do, we're going to pop in here and turn on our auto ground spoilers on. Gauge left engine starter, right engine starter. We're going to restart our APU to make sure it's ready for landing. And now I've hit my managed speed. We're going to announce our position one more time.
Kilo Charlie Lima Mike traffic Penguin 25155 miles west
And I'm going
inbound
to take
ILS
over
runway
throttle
8.
control. Now I've taken over throttle.
500.
All right.
Autopilot.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
Kilo Charlie Lima Mike traffic Penguin 25151 miles southwest inbound ILS runway 8.
Yeah, that was smooth. Except for when I took the autopilot off and I lost a couple 100 feet instantly. Yeah, it looks really good.
Kilo Charlie Lima Mike traffic Penguin 2515 is clear of the runway.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. I'm able to have a lot more detail, actually. My CPU's never gone over 30%. So once again, my GPU is the limiting factor on my system. Alright, we're gonna jump into the fuel box here. Kind of straighten out a little bit. On our parking brake. Turn off our autopilot. Alright. We'll kill our engines. There it is. One takeoff, one landing. Huzzah! All right, let's shut this bird down. We like to leave it like it was given to us. Fairly neutral way. Go. Calm, quiet bird. Righto. Well, thanks for watching. I know you have lots of choices. Thank you for spending your time with me, Haglin. Thank you so much for helping out with the graphics. We might need to tweak them a little bit, but it seems pretty good. What's up, bub? Good job. Oh, that's pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and raid on off. Who is up and running right now? I do not know. But we'll take a very quick look at that, and we'll see you all later. Bye.